a lot because of the drums, because they're just, it's like just recorded so well.
Mine is Live and Dead, because it was the first ever album of theirs I bought, and it's technically a live album, but it's not. But I fucking love that. Like, just, I mean, they're all great anyway, you know. But yeah, just like how he got fucked over by that band, and oh man, like, I just kind of.
Yeah, I don't know the whole backstory on that, but I've heard some stuff. Oh shit.
Yeah, basically Kerry King and Tom Araya are fucking assholes, man. You know, and
well,
just,
I mean, I'm shocked to hear that the guys playing in Slayer are assholes.
yeah, it's just, I don't know, just never meet your heroes, right? You know, like it's just a sad thing. But sorry, going back
that's the
to
thing. A lot of those metal bands, you know, everybody gets into drinking, and just drinking just turns people into assholes. And you got to figure with Slayer, they're probably getting into some other shit too.
And they're ultra, you know, and I'm not like a commie or anything like that, but they're ultra fucking like capitalist fucking corporate fucking machines. You know, and what's quite funny as well is
it's like Metallica.
There's a band called Deicide, and Deicide is like a satanic like death metal band.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah,
I always thought that see, when I first met Deicide, I figured he was like a death metal.
Yeah.
Well, I did base my name is based off of the Deicide band.
I was almost expecting him to be like, I am Deicide, like have the fucking full on Cookie Monster voice, you know, like talk like that all the time.
But you know, Glenn Benton actually sometimes does Q&As in his sets, and he used to do talk shows with some kind of crazy right-wing Christian dude, like back when like it was the right wings who were like ultra like fucking cancel culture and all that shit. I'm not trying to put my
they still are.
My view. But yeah, and those fucking and Glenn, oh fuck, what was his name? I'll get back to you about that, but
it's
this
fine.
fucking dude, and Glenn Benson's like, oh yeah, just so you know, I'm actually friends with this guy, like, he's a fucking carny, like, we're all carnies, you know, it's like, you think that we're all like these Satanist people and all that, but like, I'm actually friends with the Christian dudes, like, you know, and it's just like, all the look of doom on all these fucking teenagers' faces, you know, and it's like, it's kind of funny, you know. It's
yeah, both sides. Yeah, they're you know, they're.
And what was that fucking song? Death by Dawn, Death by Dawn, Death by Dawn. Fucking, I love all that stuff, man. Like, I've got all the fucking albums and all that upstairs, you know, through the ages, you know. What I was going to say though, going back to the whole autistic thing, though. I've seen things, of these autistic, of these, like the new Generation Z, and they're full on faking, like having like proper bad, like autism and shit, and it's like, man, like, why the fuck would you want to have that fucking shit, you know? That's why it's like to bring the doomer conversation and all that, you know?
Well, it's just, like, these are kids that, like, have been raised in this. Like, I don't think any of us in this chat right now can really comprehend how fucked the childhood of these kids has been. Like, where it's been all like artificially mediated through the internet, which they probably got exposed to way too early, saw way too much shit. They're looking at all the wrong stuff, and then like they're in these really, like, you know, the educational system is only gotten weirder and probably worse in that time too, and they're all freaked out at school, you know, school shooters.
Yeah.
And
so
I didn't have cell phone, I didn't have internet, I didn't have access to any of that shit.
Sorry to stop you there,
fucking thankful.
Sorry to stop you there, but just to establish something, so I've established what Deicide is older than me, so I'm going to make the assumption you're maybe older than 36.
Yes, I am maybe older than 36.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. So growing up, yeah, when you would have seen your friends, like the only way to have contacted your friends was either to phone them or to go and knock on their door. Like,
Oh, I
correct?
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could write him a letter.
Whereas these days, that's just like not a thing, man. You know, and even people in my friends
I had
group
to send a telegraph.
and just yeah, and even these days, right? Like my fucking friends will refuse, and they're all, you know, my age, 36, going on 40, in their 50s. They'll refuse to just answer a fucking phone call, man. And that's the people like, you know, our age and plus, yeah. And
Yeah.
I just think to myself, like the generation having people our age who act on like this based on the technology,
Fuck.
what the fuck are they thinking is acceptable? And the idea of just, I don't know, just going to knock on your friends and go to the skate park or whatever, you know, that's not
No, it's
a
people. It's
thing.
that whole COVID thing. It's like, you know, not to go down the rabbit hole of the why of it, but essentially it's de facto social programming, and that the kids, they've all learned how to like interact, you know, virtually, and like now it's like a faux pas to like,
Yeah.
fuck, you know,
Oh man,
somebody's going the wrong way.
I seen this really creepy thing, and someone made this AI, and what it was like this girl who was like 21 is like she's got like this online, you know, Instagram account, and she's like a non-binary or whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not dissing it. It is what it is, right? You know, but I
Yeah,
don't know what that means. I don't know what queer means, what the new sense is. I don't know what any of these things are, you know. I'm not against
that's
it.
that's the
I'm
other
just,
thing. It's like the thing that people are doing now, just and like not even as a result of claiming to be divergent, just is this like hyper specialization of definition of self.